Giants.
Yeah.
How do you think? I mean, this is a very small team for you guys tonight, relatively. How did you guys handle their size?
Well, not very well. I mean, I just thought their size was such a factor, and it's not like, we went with the cold DJ lineup for a while because we had no choice. Wes was in foul trouble without Luke and Paul. We literally just didn't have enough bodies, but we survived, and so I'll take it.
Doc, Oklahoma City lost at home to Minnesota tonight.
Yeah.
So my question is this, guys like you, OKC, you're fighting for playoff position, and you come up against teams that are going nowhere from a playoff standpoint. Does that make these games tougher for you guys to win?
No, I think, Robert, I've said this for 10 years, however long I've coached, 14, people don't respect how hard winning a game is in this league. Just because a team has a bad record and you have everything to play for, they didn't wake up in the morning and say, let's lose. That's a young, talented team in Minnesota. And, they beat us once. They beat Oklahoma. They're getting better. And when they're playing well, they can beat you. And that's just the NBA. We have to try to win every game. We also have to try to give guys rest at the same time. So it's just part of the process. Our key is getting better. We want to win every game. But for me, I focus more at this time of the year than improving and getting better than I honestly do about the results sometimes, because I think at the end of the day, if you're going in the playoffs right, you have a chance, and that's important for us.
I think Jeff had 15 at half. What did you think of his night? I know you said
He was great tonight. Like the other night, he scored a lot of points. I didn't think, no one played D. I think that's why Oklahoma lost. They were exhausted from all the scoring he did on us, But tonight, I thought he fought, and he had to play just a high volume of minutes, Thought he was in the right place tonight, which for me was the most important part. Brad, if you're going to come, you're going to ask a question.
Dan, I goes.
Okay, yeah. Dan's first.
When it gets close like that,
Yeah.
you know your team's going to execute.
Mhm.
But how tough is it for them to kind of grind it out again?
It's tough, we had a chance at points to put the game away. I thought we forced some shots tonight overall, but I didn't like our movement. And then we missed shots, too. So I don't mind the end of the game execution. I mean, that was great. We scored twice coming out of it. But tonight I would have rather had an easier night. Our guys are, you can feel it this has been a tough stretch. And so, it is what it is.
Doc, how do you prepare for Cleveland, using this game as a stepping stone in preparation for that game?
Well, just, every time Jeff plays more minutes, that makes him better for the next game. That's the way I look at it. I don't worry much about the other teams. I won't worry more about us. Cleveland's terrific. They have a coach that's gained a ton of weight this year. So we have to.
You call him Tiger Fat?
No, I'm not calling him Tiger Fat. I'm just saying he's gained some weight. But you can call him that if you like. But no, they're tough. I mean, they're playing good basketball. They have so many players, that can make plays, and that's what makes them dangerous. Obviously LeBron, but Kyrie and Love. But the other guys are playing well for them too, so it's going to be a tough matchup for us.
You and Lou are obviously very close.
Yeah.
How much have you kept in touch with him since he got the job, as he's going through this, and has he kind of looked to you at all?
Well, we a lot. I'm glad he's in the East. You can talk all the time. So no, we've talked a lot. We've texted more than anything, back and forth. So I'm just very proud.
Does he pick your brain on things?
I hope not. I really do. I hope not. But but all coaches, I pick his too. It's not like it's a one-way street just because he's younger. You'd be amazed how often coaches, even in the same conference, you'd be amazed how much coaches talk about stuff, basketball related.
I'm going to rapid fire a couple quick ones for you.
Oh, Lordy.
Alex Stephenson, 10-day, I think, expires tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Will you guys sign him for the rest of the year?
No, we're not. We're just going to wait.
And then, because you guys are shorthanded, have you given thought to bringing back either Brandon or CJ to kind of?
Yeah, we've thought about it.
Are you going to?
I don't know yet.
And Paul, are you optimistic he'll be able to play Sunday?
Don't know yet. Probably 50-50. So, but I don't think that would be optimistic. That'd be
Question.
50-50.
Questionable.
If it was 51, it'd be optimistic.
Well, I mean, it's optimistic, but it's really 25-75.
Is that right?
That would, you'd still be
Yeah.
optimistic.
I would be.
Coach King. Coach King talked about the impact, Jeff's impact thus far. To see situation.
Well, I'll tell you what Jeff is doing, and he's getting better at it, is his playmaking. Chris, other than Blake, Chris rarely throws the ball ahead to a bigger guy, and you can see him every time he's throwing ahead to Jeff. And it gets Chris off the ball, which gives Chris rest. So that's where Jeff, to me, his passing and his playmaking has been fantastic for us. That's one of the reasons we liked him, because it's an added passer to our team.
Coach, we saw DeAndre make a move tonight that we haven't seen him make. And offensively, how important is he to you guys in terms of developing his offensive game like that?
He's really important. I mean, his offense keeps getting better and better, So, come on, man. Come on. Get on up here. It's important for us. Where I like what he's done more is his catches. He's starting to, the Oklahoma game and tonight, he's catching on, bounces. His hands are becoming great for us. But at the end of the day, what he did at the end of the game on the defensive end, that's why we won that game tonight. I mean, he protected the basket for us. So, am I off?
You're off.
All right.